Now, you was in the Erie County prison, right?
For 15 days.
For 15 days. And,
utility theft.
And what did they do to you when you were there for 15 days?
Well, they put me on some medication that I already told, my grandma told me I need to be on medication, but they put me on psychiatric drugs, and I'm not even supposed to be on those kind of medications.
Now, who gave you the medication?
Some nurse that was in the prison, the guards actually made me take the pills. I didn't even want to take them because I know I wasn't supposed to be on them.
Now, when you got the pills, did you get like a paper explaining like the side effects or what the medication was?
No.
Did they ask questions if you were allergic in that?
No.
Now, who did you deal with when you were in prison? Do you remember any names?
I don't remember the names. It was just all I was dealing with is you know, the guards. That's it. I mean, they made me look like you know, make sure I took it.
Now, what medication was you supposed to be on?
I'm only supposed to be on Acecol, Purinethol, because I have ulcerative colitis, UC.
Now, what are those? Can you describe that a little bit more?
Okay, I have you know what an ulcer is of the stomach. I have ulcer of the bowels. So if I'm not on that medication, I can get inflamed up and bleed rectally.
Now, what did they give you?
Klonopin, Seroquel, all kinds of shit. I was mostly asleep in jail more often than I was even awake.
Now, what did these pills do to you? What were their side effects?
Well, I took the 1 day's medication before I went to the district justice. Before they sent me away, I already took my 1 dose because I knew I was going to be without a couple days. And when they gave me this med, it interacted. I was breaking out in a rash, itching, and I was really hallucinating. I was just flipping out because I'm on psychiatric drugs and I don't have that mental problem. So it caused me to have a mental issue for a while.
Now, with the other prisoners, did you see anyone else get sick? Anyone else get rashes? Did anyone have to be taken to the hospital because of medication?
I asked to be going to the hospital because I felt really ill and itchy, and they didn't even do anything for me. I told them I can't be taking this. I'm not nuts. I don't have a mental illness, but they forced me to take it anyways.
Now, did you, after you left prison, did you still feel the effects of these medications?
For a while. I mean, finally it's gone, but yeah, for a while I had side effects to it. I mean, there's times where I itched and shit, you know what I'm saying? And had the jitters here and there, but I mean, after a while, that was the end of it.
Now, did you get any withdrawals for a while?
No, not no withdrawals. I'm just glad I'm finally done and over that shit. That's why I'll never, you know, I never want to be dealt with that shit again.
Now, what was the main arrest for while you was in there?
Utility theft, because they shut off my electricity, and the electrical company couldn't wait 2 days for me to get paid to pay the bill, so they shut it off, and I turned on because I had a 2-month-old daughter in the trailer.
And basically, they felt that was a situation that meant for head medication.
I guess.
That does not sound like a situation you give head medication. And did they give this medication to everyone? Was it mandatory?
For me, they made it mandatory. There's quite a few other people. I mean, it's like there's a long line of people that had to take this med, and even though you could argue about it, but they're going to hold you down and force you to take it anyways.
Did you describe to them that you needed the medicines you actually needed?
Yeah, and they wouldn't give me to them, but they would give me the shit that I don't need.
And the food, what did that food do to your ulcer that they served you?
Not much. I tried not to eat it because there's certain foods I'm not allowed to have.
And did they listen to that? Did they listen to your diet?
They were not taking no requests.
I know a lot of people, they complain about the prisons not cooking food, or you know, just not putting certain things in the elements, like say potato salad. They don't put something in like that will actually make it taste good, or they don't even cook the potatoes in the potato salad. Was this the case?
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
Now, do you have any advice for people out there who may, you know, be stuck in the same situation, or if they watch this video and they get stuck in this situation, what should they do?
I don't know. I mean, seriously, there has to be some kind of legislation that needs to be passed so you can say no, and that means no. When you're in jail, you have no rights. They'll just force you to take it anyways.
Now, within corruption, what would you say was the most corrupted moment or the corrupted person that you bumped into being in the system?
Probably that nurse. She wouldn't let it go. Mr. Way is going to have to take his meds. Even if he doesn't want to, we'll force you to take the meds. We'll have the guards hold you down and make you take the meds.
Now, would you remember the nurse's name?
Offhand, no. This is a little over a year ago.
Now, did any of the guards threaten you?
No, they threaten if I don't take the meds, they're going to, you know, pretty much hold me down and force me to take them.
Do you remember any of the guards' names?
Unfortunately not.
Really?
I didn't get out yesterday. It was about a year or so ago.
All right, well, hey, thank you for being very truthful and honest. And once again, they gave you Klonopin and what else?
Seroquel.
Seroquel. And these are medications that people like actually need to take on a dietary basis.
Yes.
And not just for like a little short time, like 15 days.
The only one I was really upset about was my doctor, because he didn't prescribe that, and he would like to talk. He wanted to talk to that nurse, but he never got a hold of it, because nobody's supposed to be giving me any kind of medicine other than a doctor. No nurse has the right to give out medical prescriptions to anybody.
And this is the Erie County Prison, the one in Erie.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much, and this has been Spotlight TV. You want to sign this one off?
Paul motherfucking Williams from Rip Ink Tattoo Studio. You're watching Spotlight TV with Christian Lestat.